Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Hello everyone to OWC Community Season 3. We have Citizens versus Biohazard. We have Biohazard in the blue and Citizens in the red. Co-casting with me today is Muda. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Well, I think we're gonna see some great action over here. It's Biohazard, they're back at it again.
Yeah, Biohazard, you know, veteran team in OWC. They've been a part of every season so far, and
I think we see some great progress from them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Styx is one of their new members.
Ooh,
Plays a lot of Hanzo, yeah.
Hanzo one trick.
Yeah, a lot of Hanzo. So we'll definitely be able to see some of that new Hanzo. Let's see what he can do with it. It is such a good character right now, coming from a Hanzo main. Before it was cool.
Spamming that
He's just storm arrow, yeah.
Just keep spamming. Alright, we're gonna see Team Citizens going right past them, right onto the point. Hanzo gets pinned by Bossman. Bossman gets taken. Is still alive and well. Never mind, he goes down. Picks up the Hanzo though. As you see now, there is obviously more red than there is blue. Hanzo's trying to get a hold on to this point, but Roadhog's like, I'm not having it. I might be taking out real soon. Wipes him off the face of the earth with a hook.
Morgame's trying to get on point there. He does get on point. Somehow got a barrier from his Zarya, but yeah, not really much they could do there. They got overrun.
I think they just made it onto the point really fast.
Yeah, they were not ready for those tanks to just walk right in there. Oh, and there is a pause.
We have the almighty pause ability. The most OP ability in this entire game.
Yeah, it is a global, so it affects everyone.
Exactly. It's like, this is almost like Thanos' Infinity Stone. Pause. Boom. Everything has to stop.
It is Styx with some technical difficulties.
Ooh,
we'll be back any second now.
His hacks?
He'll be back any second now, hopefully. And there he is.
He is back. Styx the man.
I believe he lost his ult charge, so.
Ooh, that's gonna be
that's a
heavy hit for Team Biohazard.
Yeah, definitely stops the momentum.
But I'm pretty sure he can get it back since we've seen with Hanzo and his new ability being able to spam so much that he should get it back in no time.
Yeah, we'll see about that. He already has it at 2%. Oh my goodness, what a god.
Alright, now we're going to be seeing Team Citizen walking right to the point. Looks like they're not going to have such an easy time with him. Reinhardt charges right and gets no one. He does get the bubble on him though. The Lucio does drop his beat down to protect his team. They all get affected. And looks like they'll be slowly pushing off Team Biohazard off the point. Out comes the grab. That is a fat grab. But no one is able to make it onto the point to take him out. Then Reinhardt unfortunately goes down. Hanzo is still there spamming his arrows. He already has his ult pack. Out comes the Earth Shatter from Team Biohazard. Bossman is... He took him. Looks like Styx takes out 3 of them.
Yeah, Bossman there with an amazing Earth Shatter. I believe he got 3 members. Serial also got a 6-man grab, I believe, if not a 5-man. They landed so many good ults there, and Styx was able to clean up with his Storm Arrow. And he still has ult for next team fight.
Oh wow, he even gets... It's got ult management by him.
Yeah, he could have been antsy and used it like the rest of his team. We also have Birkin on Pharah, almost there. Excuse me, broken.
He's just 96%. We see the Far Mercy combo working up really well. Out goes the Pharah to the Widowmaker. Here goes the Hanzo ult as well, but it doesn't claim any of their lives. As Peaceful Man keeps them alive, but not for long.
Somehow killed Boss Man there.
Lock Cracker over there. Headshots and kills him out. Pro Gamer 360 on the Widowmaker, sniping his way to victory. He does have eyes on the birds in the sky. And out comes the Hanzo ult, zoning some people off. Will get anyone? It does manage to find time. Out comes the barrage by Broken, taking out both their main tanks. The Mercy tries to res. He does manage to res Obelisk. Obelisk is back onto the point. Oh, nice and healthy. Like,
Oh no. How are they getting this back right now? This is insane. They have 2 snipers.
it looked like the game was over, but they managed to get back on it and contest it. And out comes the fat grab. All we have is a Lucio to maybe take some damage. Nope. It's not really managed to get anyone.
It was very close, but they couldn't get any picks there, unfortunately. Somehow, they're still in the Citizens. Really just in their face right now, but Biohazard is fighting back.
Bossman has managed to take out Zarya over there, charging her to death.
Pro Gamer trying to run away, almost lands a little shot there on sticks.
Now we'll see, Biohazard actually manages to push them off and reclaim their point. Wow, I did not expect that. We all expected Citizen just to roll them again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't get this first point any sooner. Biohazard was not able to defend first point at all. They got overrun almost immediately. In like 10 seconds, they captured that point, Team Citizens.
Yeah, they just walked right through, walked around. Oh, out comes the Earth Shatter. That is a fat ult. And to complement it, we have...
He's off the map! Bossman off the map with Obelisk. That could be huge there. Obelisk had ults.
Both teams went on. Styx managed to get the Hanzo ult off and take out both their snipers. That is 2 less snipers to be watching out for. So his team can rest safely and easy on the point.
Yeah, that was an insane play there by Bossman. I'm not sure if it was calculated. I think he meant to hit the wall right before the choke, but he just kept going and somehow drifted right off the map with Obelisk.
I think it worked in his favor because they do have to push up further, so
that is true.
He would get here earlier than Obelisk would.
Yeah, the spawn advantage is true. Oh, and there goes Birkin. Excuse me, broken yet again.
That's like broken number 12.
broken 12, broken 11.
Oh, Mercy tries to res, but is not able to. He gets taken out by Programmer 360, which is now switched over to the Pharah. You see Styx here get up his ult again. That is like, what, the 3rd, 4th time already?
Yeah, he's getting it pretty quickly, but surprisingly, I don't see him using it as much as I thought he would. He's being very conservative with his ult. I believe he wants to combo with Serial on the Graviton Surge. Put people in the Dragon Blender. Let's see it.
Now we're gonna see the 2 Reinhardts facing off right now. He gets blasted over onto the side. Out comes the grab. The entire team gets in, but they're protected by the Lucio ult, and it manages to take out both Serial and more games. And then Styx needs to take out Daddy, Bossman, taking out Obelisk as well. Now it is just a Hanzo on the point. Oh, no, with Styx, who's the better Hanzo.
Ooh,
Styx
very
takes out
close.
Hanzo.
Very close Hanzo battle. Pro Gamer, no one can catch Pro Gamer. Oh, there goes the Fair Mercy. There's no hit scan in the sights to be able to get it. Broken was way too far away. Styx couldn't land a shot. And the rest of the team just can't dive them.
Ooh, looks like time has switched off actually to the Bridget. Be improving their team composition a little bit.
It could very well improve the composition, but let's see if they're gonna be able to build ult charge in time. Oh,
out comes the grab, and
There's
yep, the Dragon Blender comes out and finds a triple kill. Oh, that's a quadruple kill. Miscounted.
Oh my god, that is a clip it moment. That was insane. I've seen Styx do something very similar to that in past competitions.
30 seconds remaining.
I think Styx is a one-trick Hanzo mate. He's like the pine of Hanzos.
Yeah, they really need to counter that. Serial and Styx are just communicating very well. Serial makes sure to keep Styx alive.
They also do manage to just manage their ult economy, I think, better than Citizens is right now.
Ooh, that is a very huge kill there.
Obelisk is also dead as well, so they are on even fighting ground. Time managed to take out. Nope, Time gets also taken out by Serial before he can do anything. The Pharaoh does manage to find Sun. Styx headshots the other Hanzo. The Reinhardt charges back out to point, finds the Zarya. He does not manage to able to take out in one swift shot. And instead, he does find Bridget, taking out Bridget early into the fight. Ooh, Lucio over there loses his ult just as if he was about to use it. That's unfortunate, and that is a C9. Yep,
that is
C9 by Team Citizen.
That is unfortunate there. They were almost able to capture that point. I am surprised they didn't take it any sooner. That was just insane.
I think they could have like contested it a little bit further, but even that I would call it a long shot. They did C9 it though. C9. Ooh. Someone will have to clip that soon enough.
It wasn't that hard of a C9 for clip worthiness, you know. I believe it has to be a real flank Z9, you know, like an escort map type C9. That's where it's at.
And then they just chased one of the flankers away. Tracer's like, "Come here." They all fall. And then,
exactly, that's the best Z9.
Alright, now we're gonna be switching up the roles around over here. We're gonna be seeing Citizens on the defense, and then Biohazard on the attack.
Lockcracker again on the Hanzo. We have Pro Gamer again on another hit scan. He's playing McCree right now. McCree kind of coming back into the meta, but he still needs a lot of protection and needs to be near his team constantly. It's very hard for him to get solo kills on his own.
He's kind of like a sharpshooting Reaper, but except his other ability that helps him get away doesn't really do anything. Rolls him like 2 feet. You can still kill him in the roll, just like you can kill a Genji, but...
Yeah, people are arguing Hanzo is just a more mobile, or mobile, mobile Hanzo. Keep a pocket Hanzo. Literally,
looks like...
as he's getting pocketed right now by Mercy.
No, I see they're not going the Far Mercy, they're going the Farzo comp right now. Just pocket the Hanzo, get his ult up, and do the Dragon Blender style. Mercy's gonna be going in for the res. Farah gets taken out. Broken actually up. That Broken got broken. That's the 13th time.
I believe that would be the Monzo. Mercy Hanzo.
Yeah, it's the
Monzo.
When you need a man, you need Monzo. You see Time getting taken out just in time.
Skuma's in danger right now. It just has to get on point. Nothing Skuma could have done there. So both teams taking the first point so quickly.
Daddy also gets taken out for a nice cleanup. I think that's gonna stagger them.
Yeah, Zen might be able to come back in time actually. I don't believe the enemy team's prepared to attack. Yep. Biohazard is approaching and they might just be able to take this. They have a Graviton Surge getting very close.
And a Reinhardt. Oh, the Earth Shatter combining with Styx's Blender Hanzo ult.
Yeah, that is dangerous, but Bossman...
Out comes the Reinhardt ult. Finds Time, takes out Time, but then Obelisk pins him against the wall. Out comes another Earth Shatter, but he does not manage to kill anyone. He misses Bossman completely, even though he was stunned. Out comes the zoning ult by the Dragons. Both Dragons do manage to come out. but doesn't manage to find anyone. No, Hanzo gets taken out instead by the McCree. Skooma, that's a solo ult. Again, Skooma right there. The McCree desperately trying to get the Farah. Farah does manage to go down. Ooh, that is a tasty retake.
That was just unfortunate there. The amazing ult from Bossman to be able to get a 5-man Earthshatter, and then they couldn't follow up on it, and when they did actually get the opportunity to follow up, Styx with the Hanzo ult and Broken with the Pharah ult did not position correctly, and the ults had just no usage in that fight. They were basically just standing still for a few seconds waiting for their ults to finish.
Ooh, Styx gets the tasty headshot off Daddy over there.
Very good headshot there.
McCree, no protection at all from
Ooh,
McCree.
clean. Clean by Styx. Getting a few easy picks. They're standing still, allowing Styx to get these picks. They have to move around. They have to be behind their tanks.
Out comes both Hanzo ults. They're just launching Hanzo ults out here. But it seems Styx is finding more kills for his team instead. Out comes the ultimate Pro Gamer, but does not manage to get anyone. The Reinhardt does go down. The Mercy tries to fly in, contest the point, but no, she's just buzzing around like a fly and swatted down like a fly. That is a defeat, and Biohazard takes home the win.
Wow, Biohazard winning map 1. They're doing very well so far. I thought they would have some trouble even getting that first point, but it seems that they proved me wrong rather quickly. It seemed... Ooh, well, we see an amazing headshot there by Pro Gamer. And again, yeah, it just seems that Team Citizens is standing still way too often. The tanks are not offering the protection needed for those squishies in the back. And vice versa, the supports, the DPS, they need to talk to their tanks and make sure they are in a safe position. They just are exposed constantly.
It's like they're playing more passively or reactively instead of just, oh, the team is coming here, let's move up towards them and meet them like halfway and try to engage a bit earlier. Because I think most of the time, attacking teams, they want you to stand. They just want you to stand in that little corner defending, so then they can just attack you right there.
I mean, they were kind of in a corner. They were not ready for that first attack necessarily. The Mercy had just gotten back from Team Citizens, and so did the Zen, and they were just positioning themselves, and out of nowhere, a bunch of ults come in, and they are just stunned, and they can't react to it in time. They were just not ready. There had to have been some problems communicating that with the supports. The supports were not ready for that fast engage.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we should talk about like how the Hanzos. In this meta, we just see more Hanzos. Usually, we would see Widowmakers, because you can just grapple, do a quick pick with the headshots.
Yeah, I think that's still possible. I think it's still possible to see some Widow. It's just the Hanzo is still fresh right now. I believe a lot of teams are just trying it out to see if it works, first of all.
Oh yeah, I think it pretty much works.
Yeah, it's definitely strong. It does a lot more damage. It's a lot more consistent. You don't have to worry about if you have a Hanzo, you're not going to have enough damage to break down a shield, because all of that storm arrow damage that's coming in is going to allow more damage and actually be able to compete with the Junkrats, the soldiers, possibly not the McCrees. The McCrees kind of in the meta right now, but he's in a very weird spot, needs a lot of protection right now. It's very difficult to play McCree in a team-based environment unless your team is all for protecting you and you really work around it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like if the McCree, if he's taken out, that is a very consistent damage dealer to just taken out or wiped off from the map itself.
Yeah, it's very easy to pick him off. He can deal with the flankers as he has the stun available, but it's just not consistent enough. You have to play the McCree almost perfectly. It's very similar to the Widow as you have to position yourself correctly, but the Widow has more protection or is safer since she is able to fall back and just use the
Grapple.
long range to her advantage. Yeah, and she has the grapple for mobility. Then McCree only has the roll, and sometimes that's not enough to get in the right position.
Yeah, especially when you compare all the other DPS. Genji can dash. Doomfist, he can rocket fist. Tracer, she's just all about mobility. What does McCree have? A little roll. just roll 2 feet. Sure, I can get away from something.
I mean, he does only have that role because his shots are just so powerful. He was in the meta for so long in the early seasons, and he has slowly gotten out of it, and then he's coming back in the meta recently in the past 2 seasons, and it's kind of crazy to see how the dive meta is changing into this more sounds like a flex.
steady. It's like a steady, slow-moving, tanky meta.
Yeah, it's like with the Brigitte, it's more like 3 supports or 3 tanks. It's such an odd meta right now. I don't believe anyone knows what the real meta is at the moment.
So, just really, I think at the moment you can play anything that just works. If you can make it work, you're good to go. You'll easily roll the team.
That's how it is, and people forget that it is so different to play in a team than it is to play in solo queue. It's just so different. The team comp, even if it's the same, there's so much that goes into an actual team-based composition that it's just unreal to think about all the situations that these teams plan out and try and prepare for.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because number one aspect I would say is communication. It's always there. You're always working with your team.
Of course.
And plus, these guys they train together, so it's not like it was like, oh, here's like 5 new different people for you to play around with. Good luck.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like that all the time. I mean, there are some teams that they're still fresh, especially in OWC, and they're just trying to feel each other out and make sure they have a good understanding of how the other players play, and just trying to build some sort of synergy before actually being able to compete at the same level.
We're gonna see Citizens here taking up on the high ground. They're actually setting up quite nicely. The pro gamers right there in the background, taking his shots in, trying to snipe down the Far Mercy combo. They're running one. Yes, they are. They're running the classic Far Mercy combo. They are also running a Reaper. Reaper trying to get a hold on them.
Very good shot there by Zen.
Broken. I'm chalking that up to a broken number 14. You see Han's over here trying to take out the Zarya, but manages not to take out the Zarya. Obelisk hammers him to the ground. The far right above over there trying to get off some peak damage.
I think he smushed his head there in between the wall and his hammer. That was gruesome. Broken just getting free range right now, able to shoot back at the supports. No one is focusing him. And finally, somebody tries to land a shot on him.
Goes up for the air shot, but it's not managed to take him out. Out comes the Reinhardt, the Earth Shatter, takes out the Zenyatta, and the Reaper go down as well. But he eventually goes down to the time on the Zarya. Wargames gets res. They almost forget about the payload completely. Sticks his up top, trying to snipe down the Mercy, but gets conflicted by the Widow.
Yeah, it was a very bad position. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it would have been better off for him not to res the Widow there. Now she's even more staggered than she was. Ooh, Obelisk.
They are also without the Widow, no, the Mercy ability to res.
Yeah. Yeah, the Valkyrie was not available in time, I believe, and she did not have her res up either. So Obelisk did his best. He tried to have an opportunity there, somehow maybe find an opening for an Earth Shatter, but it was desperational, and he just couldn't land anything. Bossman was prepared for it.
Pro Game's trying to get a nice shot on that, but managed to land the shot, but it's not taken. Broken out.
He just shoot for the head.
Yeah, I mean, like, how hard is that? Alright, and then now we see Pro Games. Ooh, nearly missing. We're getting really confused and dazed there. The Pharah manages to land her ult, getting a nice triple kill.
That was such good timing by Broken there. He realized that the Widow jumped down, wasn't going to be in position, and on top of that, she had to reload, so she was not able to get her shots off in time. She did get one shot off, but it was not fully charged. She did not have enough ammo, and it wasn't even a headshot. So either way, it wouldn't have killed her, and that was just perfectly played there by Biohazard.
Biohazard, they just, so far, they've just been rolling with this cart. Oh, they all completely go off the cart for a second right there.
Yeah, the third checkpoint is going to be hard.
I think especially with their...
that was a very good block. Obelisk blocking that Earth Shatter. Oh my goodness, Lock Cracker. He went down immediately as soon as he popped
more games
into that corner. Oh my goodness, Obelisk goes flying too. They are just getting rolled in this point right now. They are not positioned correctly. They need more damage. They can't stick with this DPS duo.
I second that. But then they've actually come out with the Genji. Maybe they're trying to get a good Dragon Blade right there.
That's the only hope they have right now.
It does manage to shatter both of them. Out comes the Grav as well. And the Blade, he does die. That does not manage to get enough kills. Out comes the Blade all alone. He gets taken out immediately. Looks like they'll be pushing it right onto the end. Here comes the Earth Shatter and the Hanzo to really keep him off the point.
Wow, that was such a clean play right there. Citizens were not prepared for that. They had the right idea at the very end, but it was too late. They had to prepare for this role. If they knew they couldn't capture that second point or possibly had a very low chance of being able to defend it, they need to prepare for the third checkpoint instead. They need to think ahead. They can't switch last second. It just won't work. You don't have ult charge. Your team isn't there. You're not ready for it. It's a very bad situation to put yourself in.
And I think instead of the Genji, I think they could have ran a Bastion to really mow them down, especially that Rhine shield. Because if they only have like one tank, like Reinhardt's their main tank. If you take him out, the rest should be pretty easy pickings.
Yeah, it would be a very close one. He could get charged. A lot of things could happen. The Pharah could shoot from far away, and we see the entire Biohazard team jump off the map. The synchronized dive.
Reselect their heroes. That's what I call a D9. All dead.
Wouldn't it be a D6?
Oh yeah, D6.
It sounds like we're playing
All
chess
dead.
right now. Alright, Ron, change the subject. Let's not confuse the viewers.
Chess and Overwatch. Alright, now we're gonna see Sticks over here. He's gonna be setting up.
200
Setting up
IQ
the Sonic
plays.
Arrow.
Yeah, you want that. You want that Sonic Arrow there. You want to be able to see. Most players, they shoot it straight up. They have it calculated and they make it land when it's about to hit about 3 seconds so they could have the cooldown back up. But Sticks, he's not going to take that chance. He's just going to shoot arrows in here. He's going to have it up soon either way. Remember with the Hanzo changes, it is a smaller radius, but he'll have it up a lot more often.
And now we're gonna see Team Citizens over here right up onto the cart. Ooh, Pharah does manage to land her grenade or flash grenade right out there.
Yeah, and Lockcracker does pick off Zen too. Pro Gamer gets broken, so this is just a staggered push right now.
Zom takes out Pharah, but Lockcracker manages to find Zom's head and take him out as well. I'm gonna see Wood over here. Oh no, Sticks takes out Lockcracker in return.
Oh, that is a
you
huge
pick. You took out my Zenyatta, now I'm taking your life. Sticks goes up onto the high ground.
An eye for an eye. There it is, broken. He's trying to get high ground right now. He might be able to get behind them. And there he jumped on point. He has to get on point.
Malcolm says
He did not get there. Broken could have stayed on point there. That
Yeah,
was,
he could've.
so unfortunate. He could have stayed in the high ground, possibly gotten some kills there. He did not realize his tanks were getting on point.
Out
Miscommunication
comes
there.
the grab, and all four of them go down.
Amazing grabs there.
Team Citizen push it right over to the end.
That was great. They were able to get a clean grab, just as expected from Team Citizens. It seems that they have been rather conservative with the ults. They only use it for those final pushes. They really want to secure those last meters.
You see Lockcracker over here actually activating the visor, allowing him to see through walls. Basically, which prepares his team for the upcoming fight, knowing where the team will be. See Bridget over there pushing right up on top. Zarya trying to get some ult charge. Out comes the Pharrell, takes out Styx. He's willing to also find Sun. Ooh, it takes out Zam as well on Zenyatta, and Pro Gamer actually also takes out Sun as well. Time manages to find the time to take out Serial. Time also takes out
Oh no.
as well.
That is a clean push right there. Everything went wrong for Team Biohazard right there. They were not prepared for that flank from Broken. They just didn't see it in time. And when they did, it was too late. Farah could press Q a lot faster than you can say she's ulting.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're gonna see, oh, Zen actually ults onto the point to try to contest it, but it does not contest it.
And Time gets 2 picks in between that. Somehow gets 2 picks. Just easily.
Wow.
They're just walking right into him. They should not be staggering like this.
Well, so will Team Biohazard be able to hold the defense right here at the choke, or will they falter just like Team Citizen did on the first run of this? They're just getting pushed by they're riding this cart practically to the finish line.
Yeah, they're really just, they put it in overdrive right now. They might as well just have Nos in the car. They're going so quick through this, and oh my goodness, Zom with an amazing right click on Pro Gamer. Pro Gamer gets rezzed instantly. Serial with the Earth Shatter from the back, and he gets
taken out.
Yep.
Taken out. He is split from his team. There's nothing to do about it. Styx is over there trying to get some nice picks over there. Out comes the Storm Arrow. Oh, out comes the grab as well. And the Hanzo ult. That is a big ult. That takes 2 of them down. But Obelisk manages to live and take out Zom. Zom does get rest. And Team Biohazard does manage to push them off at the very last moment, right before it goes on to the point. Or the final point.
That was close there. I saw Lockcracker was in the right position to get some picks there, but as soon as his team pushed to the right side, he did not have vision of the enemy team. He needed to communicate with his team. He needed to reposition so he would be able to be in a good position to help out his team. They were just not able to sync up right there, and he probably could have helped them out a lot more.
Out comes the grab. And
whoa, that was a fast grab.
Managed to find the head of Styx. Obelisk finding Broken not the kill. But Sun revives Styx so he can keep popping off.
Styx is still there. He's trying to get Farah. He's falling very low, but he's getting pocketed by the Mercy yet again. And Sun almost takes down. Oh,
Pro Gamer
my
takes out Styx again. Zom doing a wonderful right click on Obelisk. Pro Gamer also managed to finish it off Broken.
Finally taken down. Sun was running around for so long.
Out comes the Hanzo ult, zoning them completely off the point. And it's slowly but surely, oh, it's gonna get contested by the Bridget. She's trying to give it all she's got, but she gets hammered down by big man Reinhardt right there. They push it to the fight, to the very end.
That was close. That was very, very close. They almost got the same time, but the push was just not there for them, and unfortunately they're a minute behind Team Citizens. Let's see if Biohazard could clinch this victory and possibly go up 2-0. They have the advantage right now. Let's see if they use it.
Or will Team Citizen come back? Will they make the comeback? You know, I've actually seen this quite often. It's like casters calling the shots, then the opposing team wins.
Yeah, it's the caster's curse. You know, you call out one team that's possibly gonna sweep another team, and then boom, the other team has a counter sweep, and you just look dumb.
Yeah, for just shoutcasting that. We're gonna see Team Biohazard once again on the defense. Will they be able to hold the defense against Team Citizen? Or will they falter and most likely get rolled? Rolled right all the way, practically almost all the way to the end. I think we're gonna have the same comp. Except Broken 11 has actually switched off of the ferret and is now over to the soldier. I think it was something else before. Lockcracker still on that Widow. I'm gonna see him popping off real soon. They're actually gonna be able to. We're gonna see Team Biohazard holding up the choke point on the high ground. The Pharaoh flies, the Pro Gamer flies over, trying to get a couple damage off. Maybe get a pick or two. Hanzo with his Storm Arrow breaking down that Rhine shield. And down goes Pro Gamer to a headshot by Styx. Skooma reses Pro Gamer. Let's see if that was well worth it. Ooh, the Reinhardt gets pushed off of the high ground and is now about to get eaten alive. But the team manages to find back to him. And Time gets the time to take him out.
Wow, that was great right there.
Finds Zom in the backline. Takes out Zom.
Oh
looks like find the Hanzo as well. It finds the Hanzo as well. And completely rolls them. That's a triple kill for a Pro Gamer.
The deja vu right now. I believe I've seen this before. They just got the point at the exact same time frame as they got it before. It was almost the exact same time. They had no mistakes right there. They were just able to push correctly. I believe they got it even faster actually than the first. Yeah, I believe they got it even faster in the first round. That's really looking up for them right now. They might just take this. Who knows? They have 1 minute and 16 left. If they do get that second checkpoint, I have hopes for them, as Biohazard only has 3 minutes and 42 seconds.
Locker Cracker takes down Broken on the soldier, and that is a free reign for their... Nope, they don't have a Pharaoh, never mind. Broken...
Not anymore.
No more. Broken managed to get res by Sun. How comes the Earth Shatter by the right... And Reinhardt pins him against it.
Very
Morgan takes out Obelisk. Now we see the Mercy over here trying to do the battle Mercy, but finds time and flees back to her team. Looks like Team Biohazard here managed to hold them off and secure the payload at this crucial choke point. Out comes Locker Cracker's ult, the Visor. Let's see where the team is. Let me pushing up nice and quick right about now. Now comes the grab and gets 2 of them. Will that be a deal? And looks like more games managed to get 2 of them, finish them off without, but gets taken out by Styx.
Yeah, Broken does have the tactical visor available right now. Lockcracker no longer has the imprecise, so he won't be able to get a good pick on him if he decides to flank. And there it is, he's flanking with the tactical visor. Finally gets taken down.
Daddy takes out Broken. Now comes the Hanzo ult. Will actually find anyone? Oh, they all get earth shattered to the ground. The Reinhardt charges also in, but he get taken down.
Oh my goodness! It looks like a crime scene down there. What is going on?
Locker Cracker makes it onto the point and tries to trigger them to overtime, but overtime clocks down as Reinhardt smashes her to the ground.
Wow, that was incredible right there. It just looked like murder right there at the end from Styx and More Games. They somehow cleared up the whole team. They were just so ready for that push from them. I can't believe they were able to hold that somehow.
And it's right before the checkpoint too, so...
Yeah, that is just
if only they made it, it would have pushed it into... They would have given them more time, reset, group up, and possibly pushed it into the last point.
Yeah, it was overtime, so either way, that was a very, very good push from Team Citizens. They only had 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, let's see what Biohazard could do with 3 minutes and 40. Let's see if they could prove that more time means more time at the moment. Let's see if it's actually going to be used or wasted. Styx again on the Hanzo, not surprised. It seems like they have been sticking with the same team comp for the most part on both teams, switching Broken on the Pharah to Soldier at times. It seems to be just something to contest pro gamer on the Pharah on Citizen's side.
One.
We're gonna have Locker Cracker still on that Widow.
Yep, indeed.
He's been popping off on that Widow all day today.
They want that hit scan for Broken right now. That is the only reason they're not running the Hanzo.
And I think Broken, the only real counter he has is that Widow. He's gonna be watching her head, but in terms for pro gamer, he really has just free range. They're gonna be pushing up nice and quick. Ooh, down goes the Pharah.
Or not. Free range he shall not have.
And Styx takes out Locker Cracker in the background. Right before that, Locker Cracker makes it up and around behind them. Takes out the Pharah as well. Time. Missed the right click and headshot the Pharah. Broken gets rezzed by Sun again.
Oh my goodness. It looks like Broken is literally just trying to farm them. Just in a corner. Just trying to kind of corral them. And they are just backed up in that corner. No one can kill Broken. Lockcracker finally in the position to kill him, and he goes
Broken
down.
takes out Lockcracker. You don't see that every day. A counter taking out his counter. Daddy managed to find the 2 kills on both the tanks. And Styx finds the kill on Pro Gamer.
Yeah, Styx very clean there on the Hanzo. They're not respecting the Hanzo right now. They keep thinking that the Pharah is going to be safe, and then once she goes down, no one is there to contest the Pharah.
Ooh, we see Lockcracker's missing all 3 of his shots right there. Not something very exciting you want to be casting about, but it is. It is what we do. And now Hanzo manages to actually kill and feed some of them off. They're gonna be pushing up. More games on the cart right there, all by himself. In terms of ult economy, I would say team, what is this? Team Biohazard does have 5 ults. Well, now they're tied up. Lockcracker takes out his visor.
Yeah, Lockcracker does have Infrasight on right now. Ooh, very good pick there on Serial.
That's a
That might
headshot
help
on
them.
Serial. That's 2 down. Broken gets taken out, but he is back. He's gonna be coming back real soon. Down goes the Reinhardt.
Oh no.
Out comes the Earth Shadow, but it does not manage to stun anyone. I don't know.
Unnecessary.
Wasted.
Yes, indeed it was. And there's only 1 minute on the clock right now. If they win one more team fight in this corner, this could mean the victory for them for this map. Let's see. Can they tie the series?
60 seconds remaining.
They don't see them flanking. They're not ready for it. Time does take down Broken. This was going to be huge. Mercy cannot get to Broken right now, so there's no way he's going to come back into this fight immediately. He had ult. He was looking for the flank.
It is. Oh, they almost have a full chalk team of ults. I mean, the big play here, I'm calling it. It'll be on Serial. Oh no, Serial actually gets taken now by
That is bad. Serial needs to get res right now, and he does. He'll be able to come back. He needs to grab. Broken does take down Lockcracker. That is a big pick. I don't know if it's a worth type of trade right now, but it's the only thing he was able to get, and they'll have to work with it.
Out comes the big old grab, and Pro Gamer out with the barrage. It takes out both of them.
Amazing.
That's a triple kill
Sun
right there.
looks like he's going down as well. Zom just dancing on the point right now. Broken trying to take down Pro Gamer. He's getting pocketed by Skooma. Oh, this is not looking good right now. They need to get this picks.
Oh, they looks like they have switched off to the Tracer to contest it even more games. They managed to push it up a little bit. Will the Zen actually get him? Nope, Zen goes down to the Tracer. Lockcracker finds the shot on Sun. And they'll be pushing this into overtime. It's Pharah in the sky. He gets taken out by Zom, an unlikely hero you would think taken out of Pharah.
Lockcracker needs to land his shots right now. He's been uncontested for so long. He needs to land a shot right now. His team needs his assistance. They are staggered. Only hope right now.
Lockcracker trying to make it out, but no. Zom finds the kill on Lockcracker, staggering them really hard. Looks like
Lockcracker goes
right around the
down.
corner.
Yeah.
Really close to it. Are they going to be able to contest it? Oh, out comes the Zeno. But then the grab holds them up there. And the
that is
Hanzo Dragon.
nothing you could do there.
That's a blender right there, blending them to death. Lockcracker gonna get on the point, but he can't Can't
Put him in
deflect
the
your way.
Dragon Blender.
You can't deflect your way to a win on this one.
No, he goes down, and there's nothing you can do there.
You see here with
Sticks with the
Sticks.
play of the game, yeah.
Oh, it was this one well timed. The clutch for the win. Here comes the Hanzo ult.
Very good
Triple
Zarya.
killing. Ooh, and finds the Reinhardt as well.
Wow, Serial, what a god. The Raisin brand of players.
Excellent.
Just a healthy, conscious choice on the Zarya to close out the game there with that Graviton Surge. Alright,
That's a nice
Biohazard's up
Gravis
by
swirl.
2 right now. Yeah, it is. I'm surprised I don't see more Zarya. She's such a strong character right now, and it seems that people just focus her so much that they just don't feel comfortable picking her, but it seems that it's working out for them right now, so why not?
I mean, she does have 400 less health. I mean, about 100 to 200 less health than all the other tanks do. She's not as tanky.
I believe she has 350 or 400 health. 400 health, yeah.
The rest is like there's like 100 or so of armor. I mean, shields.
It is shield, so she is able to regen it, so that's not bad. I mean, having 200 shield is very helpful if it regens consistently. I bet a lot of Reinhardts would like that. They would like a regenerable, a shield that regenerates. Regenerable. Is that a word? Did I make a word right now?
Yeah, you just made up a word.
Regenerable.
Regenerable, dubbed by Zan on the Overwatch Champions.
All right, it looks like we're going into our control map. Let's see what the teams want to pick. It seems that
Nepal.
it will be Nepal.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely Nepal. I'm actually curious to see continues to see Sticks popping off on that Hanzo.
Yeah, Biohazard immediately banned Li Zhang. It seems that they don't want to see that Widow, and Widow does have an advantage on Hanzo and Li Zhang in my opinion, but either way it is control, so we might not see a Widow either way. It's kind of difficult to play a Widow in a control map. Li Zhang, I believe, is the exception with the open area, but Nepal probably not in Sanctum. You want to be playing Widow. Most likely we'll be seeing Orisa, Roadhog, possibly Junkrat, Doomfist.
Sticks on that
Hanzo.
Hanzo again.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Just so many corners and just so many areas that the Hanzo ult could just go through and just annihilate the team. I won't be surprised if I see a Reaper or a Junkrat either. But most likely we'll see Hanzos from what we've seen before.
From what I've seen, it's like looks like Hanzo's gonna be, in terms of the meta, he's gonna be replacing Junkrat. He's the new Junkrat.
In a way, yeah. He is that damage you're not able to deal with at times, but he doesn't have that CC that Junkrat had, that annoying trap that really got you randomly, and he doesn't have that ult that kills you instantly, which is just something that you cannot, you can never escape that. An ult that kills you instantly is so annoying, and it did get decreased in movement speed for the Riptire, but in my opinion, it made it harder for some projectile heroes to hit it because they were so used to the
It being
movement
so
speed.
fast.
Yeah, exactly. And that might be something that they'll have to work around and just learn from. Of course, for hit scan players, it can be a problem as well, but you are a hit scan player, so you are going to have an easier time hitting it.
You just gotta track it and just point and click.
Exactly.
Team Biohazard Sticks running that Hanzo again. You can see Biohazard running right onto the point. They anticipated for them to come across the bridge, but no, they went around the other way. It's reactive over there. I think I hear a Reaper. Looks like Biohazard's Lucio is gonna be going behind them, giving them a good boop here and there. Zom is really in the danger zone right now.
Broken in their face. He has no fear right now.
Broken is just riding right into the middle of it, spamming
Oh
his
my
jump bombs.
goodness!
And the
Broken
CC.
in their face. They are not killing this Junkrat. They
He just jumps
finally
too
take
high.
him down.
I've always said it, man. Like the day when Junkrats fly, and he has flown.
Ooh, Serial with a nice hook there on Zarya. But unfortunately, they're not able to get the point here. But with that Zarya stagger, they might be able to recapture. They have Broken coming back. This is gonna be very close. Sticks and Broken already here. Sun here as well. The whole entire Biohazard team is here. Skooma almost going down. Pro Gamer finally gets a pick there with his ult. Almost getting zombed, but he just can't
Reinhardt
catch
goes
up.
down. And Lockercracker gets picked up and thrown into the vault. The canyon, the abyss. He's not coming back from that. Now comes the Junkrat already. The Riptire comes out. He's gonna be circling around, finding his next target, and takes out 2 of them. Bridget and Zarya both go down. Serial come around with the cleanup, pushing them back, literally cleaning and sweeping them off the point.
That was very clean there. He had the patience. He knew that Brigitte and Zarya could not take that tire down in time. Zarya had she didn't have enough energy at that moment, and the Brigitte was just too far. So it was a risky play, but
he did manage to
either
pull it
way
off.
he did manage to pull it off. Yeah, it was something that was worth doing. It could have backfired, but he was in the position to take that risk.
You see Reaper right now. Lockercracker circling back around.
Lockercracker in the back. This is looking weird.
Out comes the death class of Sticks managed to land the headshot.
Oh no.
Down goes the Reaper. That is very just a oof moment right there.
That is too choreographed. He can't Wraith form into that and expect not to get noticed.
Now comes the blade, and Serial gets stunned by the Earth Shatter. He does not go down to the Reinhardt. He'll be the sole survivor. Pro Gamers managed to take out Sticks again. Looks like the Mercy's the only one left.
And they do jump off the map there. Yeah, they do not want to stagger even harder than they are already. And more games might go down here. But he is safe. His team is there with him. Citizen's doing a very good job taking this back. It is a back and forth round here. It's very surprising that either team hasn't been dominant in the first round.
But Pro Gamers going in.
Nice
Charge. Zom takes
Great
out
off the
by
map.
pushing him off the map.
It's unfortunate there. Morgan's falling really low. And he goes down as well. That is
Out
just
comes the Hanzo. Oh, is it gonna find anyone? It zoned people off actually. More games is gonna be going on that Lockercracker actually walks off the map.
No,
Gets
Lockercracker.
pooped off.
It is Boob City right now, but it seems like they're gonna lose this map if no one gets on point.
Sticks does manage to get the headshot, but his team does not make it back in time to take advantage of that stagger. Wow. That is 1 for Team Citizen right there. Moving on to the second portion of the map. We're gonna see this very similar team comp, except Serial is ditching the Roadhog and going straight back on his one trick Zarya. Let's see.
Wow. It is not the best option for Sticks to be playing that Hanzo and Sanctum without his Zarya. He was so used to waiting to ult to combo with the Zarya, but now that Serial is finally able to come back into that Zarya, I'm surprised he doesn't stick with the Hanzo. He wants to go Mei here, which could be a great pick, and he does get a pick from.
He just managed to get Pro Gamer 360.
Immediately. Ooh, that was not worth it.
Broken takes out
does take
Skooma
down
again.
Skooma.
And Pro Gamer does take out Broken. That is a pick for pick. That is Skooma is dead. Officially coming back. Broken is also dead. Hopefully coming back real soon.
Yes, that
More games
is
has used
not
his
a worth pick.
charge. And he's slowly moving on. Obelisk goes in for the Reinhardt charge. Gets frozen. Tries Sticks, but does not get taken out. Sticks is gonna be caught off guard and all alone. Broken coming back from behind, takes out the Mercy as he takes himself out.
And Lawcracker in the back just dealing so much damage. They have to take care of that Reaper. He is just too close range right now. He's just peeping around the corners and just getting so many shots off point blank.
He doesn't even care who's going after him. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm taking you out first. Well, he managed to find
so
the
much
head.
sustain.
Ooh, it looks like Lucio just managed to find his way back to his team.
Yeah, Zom escaping immediately.
Enemy contact.
They'll be pushing up. All they needed is a quick regroup. Zom is back on the Lucio. He is back. Sun does have the Valkyrie ult ready to go. Ooh, a pro gamer taken out by the Broken. Out comes the Death Blossom, but this gets May walled it off to save the game. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be pretty shaky. Ooh, out comes the Earth Shatter, but Lucio drops the beat just in time. Out comes Broken's Barrage. Managed to find time. They're just trading kill for kill, but Team Citizens managed to keep the point from Biohazard.
Yeah, looks like he did find time there, and they might just find time to secure this point. There's only so much more time that they can wait. Only so much more. They just have to get on point right now. They'll lose this map. They need to get on, and
how comes the grapple and the Maywall? Ooh, pro gamers now comes with the barrage, taking out 3 of them. I don't think Team.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Biohazard at the moment.
Happen. They're at 80. They're already at 84%. If they manage to get a team wipe right now, Biohazard might be able to take it back.
Dom trying to get on point. He is ready to speed boost his team. Let's see if time can boop. So close. Time's almost
Make it
got
onto the point. How comes the Earth Shatter, but it does not manage to get anyone. Serial managed to pin Serial. Obelisk almost managed to pin Serial over there. Takes out Serial. It is still in overtime. The Reinhardt does get frozen. He gets taken out. How comes the Earth Shatter? Soldier manages to go down. So is some.
Oh, very good combo there.
Yeah, Team Biohazard. Oh, looks like they're gonna be taking it home. Taking this point at the very last minute at 99%.
Yeah, they finally got that Reaper. It's so hard to deal with the Mercy pocketing him unless you focus the Mercy, and Mercy was just not in range to them at all. She just flying around everywhere, and they didn't have that burst damage to take her down, and that Wraithform Reaper just consistently Wraithforming and getting healed. And oh my god.
Both Barrage and the Death Blossom taking out their crucial plays. One's a Mercy, one's a tank, and one is their soldier. The only counter to their Pharaoh, which they still have.
Speak of the Reaper.
That's a team kill for Team Citizens. It kicks into overtime. Will they be able to manage to take it back? No, they do not manage to take it back.
Yeah,
Citizens
it looks like
takes the win.
Citizens will be looking to make this a series. It is 2-1 advantage Biohazard. Pro gamer to play the game. We all know what this was. The amazing Graviton Surge. Straight into that barrage.
He finds a quadruple kill. Will he manage to find Sticks? Takes out Sticks as well. That is practically a team wipe.
Yeah, and I believe Biohazard was not prepared to have Sticks on the Mei. They did not have consistent enough damage with Broken on the Soldier.
Yeah, it's like, I think they would have still been better off to run the Hanzo. Because Sticks, I don't think he was in it. He wasn't performing up to par as we expected.
Yeah, it's just the team comp. It's not the best. They weren't running it correctly with the supports they had. They just weren't ready for that Mei pick at the moment, and Broken on the Soldier just doesn't mix well with that comp either. It was just all over the place for them, and let's see if they could pick it up in this next map. It is going to be a hybrid map. Yeah.
Gone bad.
It's just when you mix a bunch of things in a blender that you just shouldn't be.
So now the map next map is gonna be a hybrid.
Indeed.
Let's see who wins this one. I hope Biohazard wins it. Oh, we're gonna have to go into a 5th match once again.
A 5th match. Is this it? Is this the hype?
No, I ain't got no hype. I'm the no hype caster.
Blizzard World is banned, and Biohazard is picking King's Row. There it is, everyone's favorite hybrid map, King's Row.
It is a very classical map. It is like,
It's the classic.
it's been here in the game ever since the very beginning, and it is a very well balanced map in my opinion. More Games is ready. Danny is ready. Both teams are ready. Let me go and diving right into King's Row, a almost diamond matchup between Citizens and Biohazard.
Yeah, both teams averaging about 3.3k. Let's see what they can do here. Time hovering the torb. That's not gonna happen.
Alright, we're gonna see team. What is this team? Nope, they haven't loaded in their characters just about yet. We're just gonna see what heroes they pick. Locker Cracker, he's gonna be going on that Hanzo. Maybe gonna challenge Styx. Styx is actually back onto the Hanzo. A Hanzo 1v1. This is all that matters at this point. Who's the better Hanzo?
It seems like it. It's just who can Hanzo it up better at the moment. But no, the teams are playing very well, and they're coordinated, so they'll be able to deal with the Hanzo as long as they make sure not to spam ults and be conservative. It's such an ult management
And
focus
coordination
game.
as well.
Of course, yeah, you have to make sure the ults actually, produce something. Yeah, they have to land.
If they don't, this is just another fly in the wind. And we're gonna see Team Biohazard on the attacking first, and Team Citizen on the defense. Let's see, will this be something like Voskaya, or they just get rolled? Both teams actually do the rolling, but who rolls better?
I believe the Baker rolls better, but hey, what do I know?
Locker Cracker trying to give up some Storm Arrow picks right about now, but he does not manage to get any picks.
Oh man, that is so bad. Worse than my roll joke.
Ooh, and Obelisk managed to get the pin on the Bridget. Bridget goes down to Obelisk. Looks like they will have to come back and regroup. That is just not enough for them to
huge
push.
for them. Oh my goodness. Somehow Pro Gamer taken down. He had several
takes out
shots
Pro
to the
Gamer,
head.
and Styx already has the Hanzo ult. How is that possible? I don't know. We'll just have to ask Styx later.
This is not looking good
right
for
on
them.
the point. Down go both Bridget and Mercy. The roll and staggering them continue further is the Zarya. Zarya goes down as well. Roadhog tests the waters, but he's like, nope. Noping out of it.
Deja vu. Both teams efficient in getting the first point. They waste no time.
Seeing Styx right about here. This is some first FOPOV of him. Gonna be spamming those shields like no tomorrow.
Styx is really laying down that damage right now onto that shield. They're not going to have it up for the next team fight, and More Games has the grab. Oh no!
With the Hanzo ult, out comes the Earth Shatter, but he does not manage to pick them off.
There it is.
They do have the grab, and the Earth Shatter gets all of them actually, and that is a team wipe for Team Biohazard.
Oh my goodness! It is not looking good right now for Citizens. They had used the ults necessary to defend, but they did not use it in unison. It was a very awkward team fight right there. Obelisk was not able to get an Earth Shatter off, and looks like
Either was More Games. More Games didn't get an Earth Shatter, but you got Serial over there following it quickly up with the Graviton, so get some value.
There it is. Broken might go down here, and he does.
Ooh, this Obelisk gets pinned against the wall, but they do have the Val keeping them up alive. Lucio's gonna be back over there. Gonna contest? Nope, he does not want to contest. Cracker actually takes out Zom and More Games. That's gonna stagger them.
Yeah, Skooma does not want anything to do with that. He's gonna back off, heal all of her teammates, make sure they're okay. While Sun, on the other hand, ready to flank with Styx.
Styx is just spamming his arrows right into their shields. And the bridge is just enticing him. Ooh, we have a sneaky little Junkrat. Ooh, gets the trap. Styx gets taken out by the Junkrat trap.
Oh man, is it worth it? He might go down here. And
he does go down, and Mercy gets off the red with Styx. Looks like they're gonna be running some pretty nasty combo right about now. Now comes the Hanzo Blade.
The Hanzo Blade, yeah. And there it is, Obelisk. He does get charged, but charged right into the enemy team.
Out. Ooh, Lockcracker gets taken out, but gets immediately rezzed by the
Lockcracker smacked in the face with that mace. Got a little bit of mace face, but... or face mace. But it looks like they'll be able to group up in time, and they might have this, but Citizens is so ready. They are ready for this right now. Obelisk is trying to get ult. Time is trying to get ult. Skooma is so close to that Valkyrie, and she wants to be safe.
Time gets off the...
oh my goodness.
The rally. And ProGamers finds the kill on Styx and Broken. Daddy taking out, cleaning up More Games. And Time macing face to Sun. Serial does a suicide. I don't know how that's possible.
I believe Brigitte says, I love teammate. I love teammate. It almost sounds like I love teammates. Or maybe it sounds like teammate. Time? Wait, teammate? Time? Hello?
Time? Ooh, time. Name is Time.
Whoa, wait, what?
Conspiracy theory founded.
What? I'm really connecting all the dots right now.
Corner. He's gonna be immediately engaged by the Bridget. Not managed to gain like a high ground over there. Bridget managed to push him off, and they're gonna be pushing up nice as well. Out comes the Earth Shatter. That is a big Earth Shatter. That is 3 of them. I was managed to push. Charge his way in, takes out the Reinhardt. Now they're just chasing down the Zarya. Is it worth it to chase down this Zarya? Will she go down? She goes down to the Fire Strike. Styx takes out ProGamers, but that is just not enough for them to keep pushing in. They have about a minute left. They have to push it to the second checkpoint. The cart has moved back significantly, and now it allows Team Citizens to push up even further around this choke. Looks like they'll ready up. They're gonna pull out the rally, moving in. Everybody all armored up. Looks like Team Lockcracker kicks out the Hanzo ult. Now comes the grab by the team, and managed to take out 3 of them. Team Biohazard, looks like Team Biohazard has it in the bag with Styx taking out his ult as well. Does staggering it even further, take out the Mercy. And Bridget and Reinhardt riding the cart together with Sun. As the Resident pushes up, staggers them. Pretty hard.
Big time, yeah.
I think Citizens was caught off guard for that one. The nasty ult combo. You see Styx about to climb up top. Oh, nobody sees Time behind them. The biggest character there's. Ooh. And the Rip Tower finds no one. It explodes prematurely. Obelisk gets stunned. Time regroups with his team.
Yeah, but a lot of people have problems with that.
Obelisk gets taken out by Styx. Styx manages to find another target.
Ooh, but Time staggers More Games. And that's going to be huge stagger right there. They're going to have to wait for him to come back. They have no protection.
Styx also finds the head on Lockcracker Daddy, avenging his teammate by taking out Styx. I don't think that's enough. They're gonna have one last minute for this final push. maybe get 1 or 2 pushes in. Really fine. Do time this right. See over here them. Biohazard slowly pushing their way in. Trying to get a nice cheeky pick off. Time tries to go around. Maybe get a big. Ooh, out comes the grab ult and the Hanzo ult in the same direction. Then just take out their Reinhardt and their Mercy. Time, it was just he did not get there in time for that.
Yeah, no pun intended. Did not get there in time, man.
Ooh, Locker Cracker takes out Broken. Sticks
That's not going to be enough. They need to get the pick on time right now. Time is stalling the point.
What they need is more time.
They need more time, and oh,
Time
he is
has
out
just
of
been
here.
pushed off into
The combo.
Oblivion.
Scuba's still
Mercy.
on point.
Trying to contest it. Nope. Pro Gamer manages to make it on, but he dies, and they push it into the very end. Biohazard manages to take round 1.
So very close right there. Almost taking it into even more time, but they tried their best. It was already overtime, and you can't go any higher than that.
Yeah, but that's the high level of time you can ever get at its peak. You have regular time and you have overtime. 1x super time. Right now we're gonna see them switch sides. Team Biohazard now on the defense and Team Citizen now on the attack. Looks like they'll be sticking with the practically the same standard comp. Actually saw him switching off to the Brigitte. Serial once again on the Zarya. Broken actually playing Jeff's favorite character, Junkrat right there, and Sticks staying on the Hanzo. He's just been popping off tonight, doing really well. And Locker Cracker bringing out the Widowmaker, you've seen from previous games. He's gonna be cracking down on that Widow, cracking down on them heads.
Just cracking down on them's heads. They'll definitely get some headshots if they want to win. That is, they'll get some headshots. I believe everyone wants some headshots. I don't think it's something that they're stopping themselves from doing. So hopefully they'll be able to produce. Sticks is having a very
fun time
moment. Yeah, he's just staring right into them. He does not care. He wants to show everyone that he's playing Hanzo.
He's like, I'm gonna be playing the new Hanzo, and y'all gonna get wrecked.
There it is. He does have vision on everyone. He is afraid of a Widow popping out, possibly, maybe even another Hanzo, but he doesn't know they don't have one just yet.
Looks like Lockcracker's waiting to make her appearance. Now comes the Widow ult. Nope,
there it is. There it is. She's gonna peek out right now.
Does
Can't
not
shoot the
find
pick.
the shots. And Team Citizen Biohazard's actually slowly backing off the point. Team Citizen tries to push him off, but no, looks like Team Pro Gamer wouldn't be able to find that. He does manage to find Citizen. Citizen pushes him off with the storm arrows. Wow. That was a close one for Pro Gamer right there.
Ooh, very nice shot there by Lockcracker. Mid-air, on his way back. His team will be able to push off of that. And there it is. They are steamrolling now.
They're just pushing him right onto him. Out comes the Hanzo. Oh, last minute try to push him off to the point. She managed to get trapped and killed by the Hanzo Dragons. Down goes Junkrat. Hanzo gets taken in for a nice sweet hug by Pro Gamers, but gets jammed into the corner by his full hog.
That whole hog, man.
It's a
He
force
did not
to be reckoned
hesitate.
with.
He used it immediately.
He's like, we've had enough of your Hanzo tonight. You're dead.
No one can hide.
And it looks like they're going to group up here.
Oh, the infrasight comes out by Lockcracker. Was she able to find anyone's heads? Nope, nope.
Biohazard with this shield comp is so safe right now. They have so much damage with the Reaper and Junkrat, but they can't contest the Pharah or the Widow.
By the Bridget? I think
It
they did
might
that
have been.
prematurely. And it runs out just as the... How comes the Earth Shatter? That is 2 of them. Down goes the Reinhardt right before the beat goes down. That pushes it off. Sticks actually going on the Reaper, chasing them right off the point.
Again, they can't get
shotgun.
the Pharah. The Pharah is getting free shots, and so is Widow. They just can't do anything about it. Citizens might be able to take this if they use that to their advantage. Almost
Gamer
landing
is
the
just
shot.
charging up his ult.
Lockcracker. He finishes
Lockcracker
off
takes out
broken.
Broken again.
This is it.
We only see Serial. Out comes the grab and the Ryan Earth Shatter to prevent him from doing anything else. Ooh, Lockcracker managed to take out more games right there. Obelisk. Pro Games doing their part. Obelisk takes out Styx. Ooh, looks like Styx is going on that Hanzo. That's on that Reaper. Wonder why he switched off. Lockcracker right on that infra site again. Headshots broken again. That is the third time we've seen this round.
They need to switch off of that
They
Junkrat.
need to.
It's just not effective against a Pharah and a Widow.
I mean, yeah, their comp can easily take points, but if Pharah, Pro Gamer,
no! Oh
I think he's
no!
looking for a barrage. Out
His
comes,
team is falling though. It is not worth it. Don't do it.
ooh, Pro Gamers makes it out alive. He does not see its worth in his barrage right there. We quickly regroups with the team. Out comes the Fat Finger.
Oh no! Another one. That is unfortunate. There. It
Tries
seems
to
like
do a spray to make it seem like he intended it. And be all cool like, but no. Nah, we can see the truth, bro. Ooh, is he gonna be flanking around? He's gonna be flanking around trying to get a tasty pick off.
Yeah, Pro Gamer. They have vision on him. He has the Discord on him. Oh, but they
out comes the Earth Shatter and the Barrage. Barrage has been taking out the Sun, and Lockcracker finds the headshot on Zom. Lockcracker comes back around trying to kill them all, but no.
Pro Gamer getting so many picks right here. He already got the Mercy. He got the Soldier.
Kills Pro Gamer on the Pharah. Wow.
He got 3 picks there, but fortunately his team was wiped.
It's only 2 people on the card right now. More games and Styx. Will their team come back in time to face the onslaught?
Hopefully,
Yes,
they need to get on
they
point right
do.
now.
Soldier right up, broken on top. Switched off to the Soldier, maybe trying to get a couple picks on that trap. Down goes their Reinhardt. Reinhardt goes down. And Valkyrie is in favor of Team Citizen.
They
Styx
might just
goes
take
down
this.
as
They
well.
have the advantage. And there it is. They're going to take the second checkpoint. This is it.
Pro Gamer managed to take out 3 of them in a row. 2 tanks and their main healer.
3 minutes left on the clock. They have plenty of time, but they need to push that payload. They are ignoring the payload. They're leaving Obelisk on the payload. And they finally come back. Where
Looks
is
like they're gonna be pushing
the
it even
space?
harder.
And they're-
Serial trying to help contest the cart and pick them off, get them kills.
Ooh, Styx just teleported right into Lockcracker's face, and Skooma takes down Sun, trying to res 6.
Styx
Oh,
goes
man.
back to his team. Unfortunately, he was not managed to get in them kills. Out comes the attack visor, maybe trying to find his shots on the Pharah. Lockcracker takes out Zom. I think Zom was a little too cocky right there. Out comes the Earth Shatter actually, and Styx to finish them off for the rescue. And
Ooh, very close there. Styx was able to get the pick on the Zarya, but she gets res. This could be it. This could be what they need. They have their entire team here. They could close it off here. 2 minutes left on the clock.
maybe not. Ooh, will they be able to find the time for it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they found the time for it. They have like 2 minutes for this. And
Oh,
Styx
it's
is
very
switches back onto the Hanzo. Ooh, does not get on in time.
Incredible. We might just be seeing a 5th match if they take this.
I am still putting my money on Biohazard because if they win, it is game over and bringing the win to this close matchup.
They don't have any time to push, so it's just up to Citizens. If they do tie, then it'll still go into that 3rd match. Excuse me, that
Tiebreaker match.
that 4th match, yeah.
5th match.
5th match, sorry, excuse me, yeah, the best of 5.
And we're gonna see Team Citizen with about 2 minutes. If I'm correct, if successfully defends this point, what happens
Yes,
then?
yeah, I believe Citizens does attack as they're the only ones with time at the moment, and Biohazard does have to defend as they finished the third checkpoint in overtime, leaving them no time. If a team has more than 1 minute left on the clock, that means the other team that had only gotten in overtime will not be able to attack.
So this is the final round.
This is the final round, but if
It is a
Team
big
Citizens-
deciding round.
Yes, if they don't capture this point, then it would leave it at a tie, meaning they would still be down 1 in the series. And Biohazard would still be 2-1 with the advantage.
Ooh, looks like they'll be going. Oh no! Out comes the flashbang by Pro Gamers. Down goes there. Reinhardt sticks is out alone. Managed to get some kills. No, he does not manage to get kills. And Rocket Cracker takes him out.
Oh, Pro Gamer with a very good direct hit there.
Oh, Broken gets taken out very easily by time. Looks
And
like
it is a game number 5, folks.
Citizen wins, and we're gonna go into a 5th round. Oof.
Play of the game.
A 5th map. Yeah. Oh, well, we cursed it. We said it.
It is the no hype caster curse. More often than not, if you get me as a caster, you're gonna guarantee yourself a 5th match. Don't worry about it. You can throw the game, and you'll still get a 5th match. It's like both teams, they're gonna be deciding their fate, their final
Both
match.
teams, they get to pick one map to ban here.
And it is from the control map pool.
Yeah, it looks like it will be Control. Let's see what they decide on.
Ooh, more games bans Oasis. Biohazard does not like Oasis, apparently. Ilios is also out of the map picking choice. Which one will be next? Lijiang. Looks like the map will be Lijiang. Oh boy. I think one team does not like this. They initially banned it. Lijiang Tower is next.
Yeah, Biohazard banned Lijiang in the 3rd map, so this could be interesting. Maybe they didn't want to see it, but
Well, now they're gonna have to.
We could see some Widow Hanzo on both sides, and it'll be a weird control map here. There is some open space to work with. I would have liked to see Ilios as well, but it seems that both teams do not want to see that. And Lijiang it is.
That I do want to see Zom just skating around in this hole and nobody caring about him.
Yeah, we have seen it before.
I think he
Just
pulls off a
Lucio's
pretty good
calling.
Lucio.
Yeah, he has been able to really perform surprisingly with the Lucio not really in the meta, in my opinion. I believe it's more of a Zen Mercy meta still at the moment. And we have a sub, Germs, coming in for Team Biohazard.
Ooh,
He subbed in for
hacks on
Broken.
that.
So we have another DPS joining in, unless they want to switch it up.
We've seen some stellar performance tonight by Serial, and his stellar grabs. He is always on point with those grabs and comboing it up with his team.
All right, Lijiang Tower. This is the tiebreaker, folks.
Whoever wins this is gonna take home a win for tonight.
Let's see it. Who's going to win it? We are finalizing the standings for the competition, so this could determine who makes it to playoffs. Biohazard already looking like they have a spot, but Citizens might need this win. Let's see if they could secure it.
See time once again a la Bridget. Zom,
Not surprised
of
at all.
course, on the Lucio.
And Germs is subbing in as a DPS, but we also see Sun on the Junkrat, possibly going to switch, just hovering the Junkrat at the moment. Germs most likely is going to be DPS.
And the two tanks that has just been completely just stellar tonight as more games on the Reinhardt, Serial on that lovely Zarya.
Yeah, just both tanks from both teams really performing, support's really performing, just DPS, everyone is doing their part. It has been a great series, and I'm glad I got to watch it and cast it. It looks like it's gonna be a really good fifth map. Hopefully both teams put up a good effort here.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see it.
Round 1.
Both teams
Alright, this is
storming
it.
out of their spawns. Reinhardt both making it onto there first. Looks like Team Biohazard is going to be going on for the reach around.
Two Fair Mercies and Styx takes down Pro Gamer, but immediately gets rezzed. And there it is.
There's
The
one
Pharah
left red
v Pharah.
for Sun.
Pro Gamer
Pro
gets
Gamer
rezzed.
takes out
and-
Styx. So then we have a harder time pushing onto the point. Oh, they're going to slowly escort their main heavy damage dealer Reaper right onto the point. So we're slowly pushing them off. Lucio getting pocketed by their Mercy. Ooh, and the Sun gets
Sun had to
suicide.
jump off.
Looks like Zamo here is trying to weigh his options, see if he can get away with. Nope. The Reaper immediately finds out, and he must leave hastily for the point. From the point. Germs is gonna be trying to show off his Genji skills right about now. Down goes Styx to Pro Gamer 360. I don't think Styx is very good on that.
They need something to deal with Pro Gamer at the moment. He's uncontested, and Lockcracker is also just raining down damage in low ground, so they're getting hit both high and low at the moment.
I think this map really works in favor of Pro Gamer. He's just taking advantage of them all.
Yeah, it seems that
Germs
Citizens.
has his
Oh no.
He's gonna be coming up on it. Skooma actually having the Valkyrie ready to go. Obelisk is coming up on the Earth Shatter. Time gets Styx with a mace to the face.
And it looks like Biohazard has really had a difficult time in control, and Citizens seems to be liking control very much. It works for their team comp, the way their team plays.
Shatter.
Oh my goodness.
Managed to get
On
pinned, but
both sides.
and lives.
Oh my goodness. Two huge Earth Shatters, but only one really produces for the team, as the team was not able to follow up, was not in a good position, and
Citizens
fortunately,
keeping the point.
yeah, Biohazard is going to have to group up yet again.
But they are building some ults. Germs does have that blade ready to go. Styx has almost his barrage ult ready to go. All we need is for the whole team to push in and ult combo it up. Out comes the blade. Out comes the Reaper, Death Blossom. He goes down. The barrage comes out as well. It finds Skooma and Obelisk. The blade finds time and Luka Cracker pushing it into overtime. They cap it in overtime.
In overtime. There it is,
Clutch.
folks.
They should change
They're trying to make it close here.
Clutch. Jesus.
They're just continually doing work here, and just when we think they're out of the fight, they come back. Both teams just not giving up.
I think they both teams they do really want this win.
Yeah, it's looking like both teams are really fighting for it and just showing everything they have right now, not holding anything back. Oh, Pro Gamer does get a direct hit there on Styx.
Someone might be paying them to do this because oh, out comes the Earth Shatter. It does find the kill on the Reaper. He does find the pin on the Mercy. Mercy actually goes down. Styx back on the Han. So Pro Gamer.
There goes everyone.
The Reinhardt to Pro Gamer.
Pro Gamer, the 1v1 with Germs. Germs is low. He does get a health pack. The point is being contested right now. Pro Gamer is by himself, and he will get taken down.
Goes to Germs on the
team was
Han.
not able to help him out.
Ooh,
This is it.
It goes into overtime. The clock is counting down. They have 2 1 point. Ooh, out comes both grabs. They are both stuck.
grabbed. Oh my
Germs managed
goodness.
to get revived by Sun. Citizens is going to be taking them out nice and easy.
Oh, where are you
Germs
going?
about to do the do the double dragon, his ult, but does not manage to do it as he gets killed.
Dueling dragons are out of here.
Aye.
Citizens takes it. Oh my goodness.
This next round could be the deciding round, if not the third round.
Yeah, Biohazard could take this to a third round in a best-of-5 series. The fifth map, it can't go any further than that. But can they hold off Team Citizens? They are on a roll in this control map right now. Pro Gamer uncontested. Just needs something on Pro Gamer at the moment.
Pro Gamer is still on that fire, so takes the smart choice, and they do go double sniper.
And there it is, just what I expected, the double sniper. I did call it. We are going to see it. Let's see if it works out for them.
And more games than Syria actually switch heroes. Huh, that's a new one. You don't really switch up the roles, you just switch up the heroes, I guess.
Yeah, they are switching up roles. We have Serial on the Reinhardt right now, and more games on the Zarya. They have different playstyles, so...
Out comes the charge, takes out the bridge, but he does manage to get taken out. Time gets rezzed by the Mercy. Don't have that res for quite a while. And the objective is active and is being taken by Citizens. By Storm. Ooh. It's not looking too good for Team Biohazard.
No, it's not. They are getting pushed back again. They don't have enough damage with only sticks and germs as the DPS, and unfortunately they only have a Lucio Mercy, so they aren't going to have any damage from the supports either.
It's like Sticks won't, he's not able to find his shots. He does manage to land shots, but they're all just on shields. Does not manage to find the shot on Pro Gamer again. Does manage to find shots on
Lock Cracker and Pro Gamer finish him off there.
Nope. Zom is trying to make his way back into the team. Will he live or will he not? Oh, he does make it back to his team. Reaper does manage to go down, but gets rezzed by Mercy. Just in time.
This could be huge.
Out comes the Hanzo ult. He's not gonna punish him for going too far. Sticks gets the headshot on Skooma. They
Zom
around,
trying to clean up with sticks. It is crazy right now. Everyone is participating.
Taken out by Daddy. Germs taken out Local Cracker.
They could stall here. They have to get on point. Citizens, they have to stall this.
I think if they stall this one or two more times, that is a win.
Ooh, Pro Gamer uncontested again.
That is a solo ult, but Zom gets taken out.
Oh my god. Huge ult there. Did get more games and Zom with that ult.
Right off the point. Just enough to push him off.
Amazing there.
I think Biohazard will be in for a treat for the next push, as Team Citizen do almost have basically a team full of ults besides Obelisk's ult.
It's looking like a struggle right now. It's 90%. They have to get on point. They have no choice. They have to walk straight to it. We see Zom in the back. He's waiting for it. He's trying to get on point. 95, 96.
And now comes the beat drop, and the grab and the Earth Shatter both come out.
Oh no, it is out.
Gonna get pinned. Now comes the other grab. Citizen,
this could be it.
Citizens does not manage to get picks on that. Germs does manage to take out Lockcracker right there. More games taking out Obelisk. Now comes the Infra site, and you can always count on Biohazard at the very last absolute moment to take the point. But will they be able to take the win?
Not again. Is this as close as it can get? They might take this all the way.
Ooh, Biohazard pushing them back. They do manage to. Oh, Zarya gets the punishable.
Yeah, she was able to bury her in time, but she did just get energy for that.
A lot of energy, I think so. Ooh, out comes the Earthshatter. That is the fat Earthshatter. There, Ryan will get flashbang, but he does not get taken down.
Skooma goes down. That is a huge pick on Skooma, though. They're not going to have enough healing here.
Finds the headshot. Ooh, looks like Pro Gamers is putting pressure on their Bridget. Bridget goes down. Down goes their Reinhardt as well. The McCree goes down to the Pharah as well. That is not looking too
Pro
good.
Gamer doing work. Oh my goodness. Pro Gamer almost got 3 kills in the back there.
By Sticks. Ooh, Sticks is not popping off. Taking out the Lucio and now taking out the Reinhardt as well. He goes up for the high ground.
Yeah, the DPS for Citizens really cleaning up at the last second, but unfortunately they are just not coordinated. Yeah, the tanks just get taken out too quickly because the supports get picked and there's just nothing they can do. They have no sustain.
We're gonna see Germs coming right about now with his high noon. Now comes Sura with a charge. Does not manage to
There we go, might go down
comes the
here.
high noon. He gets taken out.
Oh, that was clean.
Clean Death Blossom by them. Pro Gamers managed to do the barrage on the McCree. James gets taken out. But
This
James
could be
does get
it. Look at Zom. He's jumping on point.
Citizens, ooh, almost timed out. Zom managed to get taken out. Who's on this?
Oh, this is
contested?
desperation right here. They
They're
have
just
to get on
ulting
point.
More games. Ooh, on the Tracer. But managed to get taken out. It is 99. Overtime is clocking down. And Biohazard does not make it onto the point. Citizens wins it all.
Wow, Citizens clutching it. The reverse sweep. It's
Play of
it's
the
unheard of again. What is this? A reverse sweep?
I feel like every time I cast, it's always the reverse sweeps and
It's the caster
pit
curse.
matches, yeah. It's the
that
no
Reinhardt
hype
charge.
curse.
double.
So
The Reinhardt charge clipped into the other Reinhardt. That was an interesting hitbox there. That was an amazing game. Wow, I am surprised that it went that far. They were just adapting so well to each other.
and
Wow.
Citizens, they did manage to find their mojo back and just mosey them down to Louisville and have Biohazard take the L. Oof, that
All
is,
right.
that'll wrap it up for tonight.
Yeah, it looks like that is our match for tonight, and we are going to be having a lot more matches during the week, so stay tuned. You could follow us on Twitter. You could see the links down below. You could use the command !Twitter. We have a lot of games coming up, so make sure to stay tuned. And this is Zan color casting, and Muda was the play-by-play caster today. We had Karami as a match referee and Qbot producing. Thank you all so much for watching, and that was OWC Community Season 3.